Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chrysogas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de NBA 2K26 sur PS5.
top of you. But if you can come out on top, the glory lasts a lifetime. This street baller dream game features no nets, no refs, and no blood, no foul. Get ready. ready for a steel cage match with the Enforcer.
Okay.
Let's get on. Sit the weight. Take that. Keeping them guessing with all those passes.
Come on, y'all, come on.
Great display of defense on that possession. Simple. He just wanted it more.
I got your help side.
I'm loving the early aggression. Can't finish on the inside.
MP.
Stop, MP.
Starting at point guard, at 6'3"
And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Graham.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, BA, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You gotta be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is gonna be facing.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 slot. Grant, just an unprecedented season for MP, as he was able to win Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and he got the Finals MVP.
Yeah, a trifecta for the ages, achieving a feat no one in this league's long history has ever before accomplished. We're entering unknown ground, eager to witness the marvels he'll accomplish over the full course of his career.
Now here's MP. Robinson passes to Young. Here's the 3. Siakam pulls down the board. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Looking back at the start of his career, Siakam only took a year or two to make his mark.
And, you know, BA, he's just the kind of guy we love watching play. I mean, you know what you're going to get from him every night. Tremendous effort and the ability to impact the game at both ends. He's consistent, reliable, steady, and he can be explosive at the offensive end.
Now here's MP. 5 on the clock. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Nembhard outside. Back to Siakam. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. White for 3. And the three-pointer goes. White's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Siakam outside. Outside Neesmith. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Change here for Chicago. Then for Indiana, Shepard. He's checked in for Neesmith. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Nembhard. Chicago leading by 6. James Harden out there with MP. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Asenge in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Toppin's shot is off.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Young. Three-pointer. Walker pulls down the board. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Even with that defense draped all over him, Nembhard showing excellent touch around the rim to get the finish.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
Here's Asenge, still without a bucket. Kept alive, the kick out to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 5. Right side, Walker. It's stolen by MP. And he dunks it down.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Nembhard. Toppin, a screen on White. Nembhard for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Back to MP. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing, so expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. And here's MP from outside. Oh, MP buries the triple. Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning Finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
Chicago making a switch here. Desumu's checked in. Then for Indiana, Siakam, he's checked in for Walker. And Halliburton is subbed in for Nembhard. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
MP has been known to speak his mind on social media at times, but now it's his family getting in on the action. Recently, MP's mom has gone into some verbal spats with fans across the league, and MP told me that's just who she is. It doesn't bother me, but I understand how it can look. Guys, it looks like we now know where he gets it from.
The modern era, plenty of discourse, friendly or otherwise. Thanks. Here's Young. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Hits the trifecta.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Siakam finds McConnell. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And MP throws it down.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
There's a screen by Toppin. There's Neesmith with a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Chicago passing it around. Outside Robinson. Pass to MP. Screen by Robinson. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Halliburton. There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
So quick off the floor, Obi Toppin.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Buzelis. Driving in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Dosunmu for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now they've got even more of it.
And so it's Chicago, out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that?
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Bulls. Thanks for joining us. Time.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard make up the backcourt. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. And it's Neesmith in at the 3 spot.
Just flying around up there. Neesmith throwing it down nicely.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, #1 at your position, that is top of the line.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Siakam. 7 points in the game.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Outside Neesmith. Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Buzelis. Back to MP. There's the three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. And here's Siakam. To end the run. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Siakam's got 9.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Pass to White. Now here's Dosunmu. Here's Young. Shoots over Halliburton. Young misses.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Halliburton left side. Puts the move on. Outside Neesmith. 6 to shoot. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. And here's Siakam for 3. Siakam missing again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
From deep, MP. Offensive board. Pass to Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
MP against Halliburton. Back to Young. Fires for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Nembhard's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Neesmith. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Neesmith's gotten his second bucket.
Not where you maybe expect to see Neesmith scoring, but I'll tell you what.
À 39. Super le score.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Siakam with it. Back to Neesmith from the arc. And Young pulls it down. And last season, MP did something that only a few of the all-time greats have done. Grant, he won the MVP award as a rookie.
Well, B.A., there can be some bias against rookies among the voters. Some of them don't like picking a rookie for MVP. But MP's year was way too good to ignore.
MP is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Asenge in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's McConnell following the three-point basket by Chicago. Here's Siakam. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. MP, the pass to Smith. Now here's MP for 3. The rebound by Neesmith. Pass to McConnell. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Man, it takes a lot of determination from McConnell to get that hoop inside. TJ is never short on confidence or nerves, though, that's for sure.
Young missing again.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
McConnell, good.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Young. Outside Joe. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Young from long range sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 20. Grant, it's hard to understate the impact of MP to this team. They were able to deliver a title in MP's first year.
You wonder how big a difference one player can make. MP reshaped this team, and the sky is the limit for them coming off a title run.
Now here's Smith. Launches it. They get it again.
A solid defender and rebounder. I'm really impressed with Smith's growth thus far.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago.
That's good from Smith. Williams is checked in for Williams. Then for Indiana, Jackson, he's checked in for Toppin. Nembhard comes in for Shepard. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And Indiana misses again. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams passes to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Jackson, the screen. Nembhard, the pass to Jackson. And that time also a missed shot. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Investi.
Oh, this is right here. Frank. There we go. All right. I can't believe I'm asking you this, but your mom's had some pretty strong words of late for people on social media who criticized you. And I got to know, is it embarrassing for you to have to talk about that and to know that your teammates are going to be asked about that? Moms, am I right?
Ain't nothing embarrassing about my mom, bro. Like, for real, that woman raised me. And my teammates, they're fine too. But you should do your job and you should talk to them about hoops. Then we wouldn't even be here with this issue.
MP thinks mom is an issue. Got it. Thank you, MP.
MP! Hey, as much as I would like to answer more questions, I don't have the time, but thank you all.
Okay. You know, they're nuts. We waited 2 hours for him to come for 10 minutes. Oh, that is correct.
What game are you guys?
Thanks again, everybody.
Alors, si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.